Hi everybody, welcome very much to the channel. We are here today for a special community event. We are going to start our second season of the Gym Leader event of the Ezosu community. You can participate as a gym leader or as a challenger. As a gym leader, you're going to choose your favorite Pokemon type. If nobody else has it, you can challenge the gym leader that has your favorite type. Imagine your favorite type is fire, but already chose the fire type. You can challenge them both as fire type gym leaders, and then the winner gets the fire gym leader stage, for an example, role. And then you're gonna fight the other gym leaders to create our own league. Then me and other challengers will face our league in order from the gym leader with the most amount of losses to the gym leader with most amount of wins. It's gonna be very fun. I'll be casting the gym leader battles that we're gonna start with, and thank you very much for watching once again. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. Let's get the party started. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow. And you can also check my Pokémon Champions dedicated channel as a Sue Pokémon Trainer. There is a new video there, and I'll be publishing some videos about the Pokémon World Championship that it's almost in our doorstep. If you're watching on Twitch and on Kick, subscribe to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. And on Twitch, you can support the channel for free with your Twitch Prime. Support the channel for free, it's always a great deal. So we have already some gym leaders here present today. I think the Psychic type gym leader and the Water type gym leader will be the first ones to go toe-to-toe in our battles. So I will create a room, guys, so it's easier for you to join. Alright, and we're gonna get the party going as the stream go. I think we'll have more people joining. Make a room. Here we go. Double battle. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's the room ID, everybody. Get in. Get in, get in. Okay, so people stuff coming in. Let me fix something here real quick. Okay, so actually, it's gonna be the Ghost type gym leader versus the Psychic type gym leader. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Join the room, everybody, and we'll be ready to fight. I mean, I'll be watching, I'll be chilling, I'll be casting. You guys gonna be fighting. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Okay, Water type gym leader will be ready in 16 minutes. No problem. Join the room, everybody. We're waiting for you. Join. Okay. Okay, we already have our Psychic type gym leader, if I'm not mistaken. Waiting for other gym leaders to join the room. Okay, waiting for gym leaders. Come on, come on. Alright, come on everybody, join in. Join the room. One of my screens is causing some problems here. I'm fixing the screen. Hold on. Okay, while we wait, we can do some battles on the ladder, because we have people in chat, but not saying anything on Discord. They're not joining the room, so I don't know what they're up to. So guys, I'll do some battles on the ladder. Then once you're ready, let me know in the chat or on Discord. Guys, you can just be waiting here. Well, yeah, I'll do battle. I'll battle online. I'll battle online. I think it's better. Boom, 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 boom. With a good team. Yeah, I really like this team. Let's go, let's go. Once you guys ready, let me know. Yeah, I think the sound is a bit behind. Okay. Let's go, we're waiting. Okay. It's a Mega Guardy team with Rain as well. That's not bad, I like that. So, we can go like this, with Rain in the back, and King Gambit. That seems good, let's go. Here we go. So they go Guardy and Muscle. They really want to protect the Guardy here and get it boosted, or just start doing a lot of damage into us. So they'll do some ooh, that's actually a very good lead. We have 2 dragons. And the Muscle will start with some redirection, so it will be harsh. Let's start doing some damage, because we can keep the Dragonite in because of multi-scale. I don't think I want to risk that. So I want to bring the Pelipper in and start doing some damage and this boosting our special attack stat. Yeah. Oh, they just went for a protect. Okay. Furacão 2000, yeah. I love that name. Okay, so... we took some damage. Okay. Guardy protected. We are now boosted, but Guardy will most likely knock us out. The Arch, at least. Okay. We need to start doing a lot of damage here. I could protect Tailwind, but that will not help a lot. Okay, Guardy goes Mega. Welcome to stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for our gym leaders to join the stream and start their battles. Oh, or... that's okay. Oh, well, no, it's not. Okay. Damn! So they didn't went for Hyper Voice, which is interesting. Taunt. That's fine. I'm glad I didn't play Tailwind. I can't stand it getting Turbo again. How so? King Gambit comes in. I didn't expect that Aura Sphere. I think they'll Aura Sphere again, but we have Focus Sash, so that's totally alright. Ah, they went for Follow Me though. Okay, but if we defeat them... oh, they went for Hyper Voice. That's okay, yeah. I think we knock out the Mousehold now. Maybe not. Actually resisted pretty well. Oh, nice. We needed... it was a crit. I don't know if it mattered, but it was good damage. Good damage. I mean, now we can Sucker Punch the Guardy, but I don't think we pick a knockout like that. They should have Basculegion in the back as well. He's really thinking about it, bro. What you thinking about? Hello? Sir? Are you in the game, sir? Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah, it's Basculegion. They can Aqua Jet. I want to Sucker Punch the Guardy. Do you think they just protect here? The Guardy? I think so. But we have to Sucker Punch. And if they Aqua Jet, then we can Sucker Punch into them, which is a bit weird. So I could click Wide Guard, because I can click Wide Guard because of the taunt. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, that's rough, actually. That taunt is costing us here. Okay, who is ready for our gym leader battles? Let me know in chat. Oh, nice. Ooh, big damage. Ah, you can't. You're getting turbo again, is in no more ads. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I thought you said you getting turbo, like something is happened to you, but you're getting turbos and you buying it. Okay, you ready for some battles? People are ready as well. You see, doing some battles so my people can come in. Yeah, nice, 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 awesome. I'm curious to see your team, guys. I'm very curious. Okay, that was a great turn for us. We got rid of the Guardi. And they didn't Aqua Jet. They went for last respects into Pelipper. I don't know why. King Gambit is obviously the most threatening option on our side. Oh, they're taking so long. Come on. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. What can I do? Low kick? Curious on the rule sets, we're able to switch around as long as it's not within the match, of course. No, yeah, you can switch around, but not in the same set, exactly. Because if you're not able to switch, then it will be hard to adjust for other gym leaders, you know. Do you prioritize the King Gambit? Getting rid of that bastard? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, this person is taking a long time to get their inputs in. Oh, they give up! Oh, they ran out of time, lol. Lol. Alright. That's how we played years ago. We could switch around as long as it's not in the same set. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. You have to I have to do that. Otherwise you can't adapt to other types. It will be very, very difficult. You'll start with your VGC team. Okay. You guys can use whatever you want, just don't change things within the same set. Here we go. I'll make the room, you guys come in, and we're ready. Join the room, everybody! Join the room, everybody! I'm excited for this. Let me finish my battle, no problem, no problem. I'll wait, come in, guys. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. We ready? I want to spectate. Come in, guys. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first match of Season 2 of the Besot Community Gym Leader Challenge. We have on your left the Psychic type Gym Leader and on your right the Ghost type Gym Leader. The Psychic representative today is using Espion, Meowstic, the Delphox, Espatra, Metagross and Mr. Rhyme. Ghost type Gym Leader with the Basculegion, Sableye, Gengar, the Sidgewai, Frostlass and not Ceruledge and Skeledirge. Good options on both sides for Megas, for Mega Evolutions. We have Mega Delphox and Mega Metagross potential. On the Ghost side we have Mega Gengar or Mega Frostlass options. So I think both players are well served in terms of Megas. I think the Psychic Gym Leader maybe with a slight advantage, even though it's a bad matchup because of the Espatra shenanigans. Of course, always taking super effective damage will not be cool, but Metagross is super effective into Frostlass and into Gengar as well. Delphox super effective into the Sidgewai and into Frostlass as well. Skeledirge can be interesting. We have a lead of Sableye and Skeledirge. Will-O-Wisp into the Metagross, really bring that damage down, but there is no Mega here. Maybe it was all a trap from our Windows 95. That's a funny name. Psychic Terrain. Ooh, if that went before the Will-O-Wisp, that would stop the Will-O-Wisp. But that didn't work, and now the Metagross has its damage halved. That's really well played. Hex comes in doing double damage, and it's a knockout! Our first knockout of our Gym Leader event, Season 2, happens right here in front of your eyes. The Skeledirge picks an insane knockout into the Metagross, but something tells me that was not a Mega option for our Psychic type Gym Leader. Will he reveal? I mean, it's a Delphox, because the Metagross was Life Orb. Can be Mega Meowstic. It can be. I don't know if it is, but it can. Oh, I think we're gonna see some Expanding Force being spammed here, but the Sableye is immune to Expanding Force. But also I think Sableye has no damaging moves. Full Play will do a lot of damage here against the Psychic type Gym Leader. Skeledirge shiny, looking really cute. Oh, Sableye comes out for Frostlass to take insane damage if there is a Psychic Force. It is Mega Meowstic, no way! It looks cool, it's a great design, but it's hard to use. Do we see the Expanding Force? Lumina Crash dropping the special defense of the Skeledirge. So that's a knockout guaranteed over there. Dark Pulse, okay, no Expanding Force just yet. Yeah, it makes sense. Our Psychic type Gym Leader didn't want to attack into the Sableye because it's a bit weird there. But now with the speed boost, Espatra, I think it's guaranteed to be faster than the Frostlass, so those Lumina Crashes will hurt. We have no boost unless the speed boost from the Espatra, no Calm Minds whatsoever. Basculegion coming in hot. That will be dangerous. Last Respect will be doing so much damage here. But the Espatra should be faster than the Basculegion now, with 2 speed boosts. Here we go, it's Mega Frostlass, everybody! Do we see Aurora Veil? Do we see Blizzard? Shadow Ball? Where it's gonna be? Lumina Crash! Dropping that special defense, it's big damage actually. Next Lumina Crash will pick the knockout. Last Respect into the Meowstic, that's a knockout! That's a Choice Scarf Basculegion, because it's faster than the Frostlass. Aurora Veil! Ooh. But now the Basculegion is a problem that I think our Psychic-type Gym Leader can't control, because only the Espatra is faster. Meow Meow, that's the Espion. Because the Espatra can attack first, but I don't think it will be able to get a knockout over there. If it Luminate crashed in the turn before, now you could knock out the Basculegion. But it's okay, it's a best of 3. So our Psychic-type Gym Leader is learning the ropes here. Here we go, Lumina Crash. Unless... Oh, they did no... Oh, bro! The Aurora Veil really came into play there. Last Respect. Boop! Bye-bye, Espion. Yeah, it's gonna be harsh on our Psychic-type Gym Leader here, because that Basculegion is harsh to handle. Shadow Ball picks a knockout, and that's game number 1 to our Ghost-type Gym Leader. But it's only natural. The matchup is in their favor completely. Maybe we're gonna see the Delphox, maybe we're gonna see Baton Pass, because a way to deal with a Basculegion is to get speed boosts on the Espatra, and then Baton Pass it away. Yeah, it's a hard matchup, it is a hard matchup, but it's doable. I think it's doable. Welcome to stream, everybody, join in. There are still a lot of types available if you want to participate. Here we go. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. In game number 1, the Basculegion was really a problem, and also the Metagross getting Will-O-Wisp didn't help the cause of our Psychic-type Gym Leader. But I think our Psychic-type Gym Leader can beat the Ghost types. Of course, Ghost type always has super effective damage, but they are also very, very frail. The only bulky Pokemon is the Skeledirge. So even though Psychic is not super effective into Ghost, it's also not resisted. So it's not the worst matchup. You can do a lot of good damage, despite the fact that you're gonna take super effective, you can still do neutral damage, which is very respectable. I'm expecting our Psychic-type Gym Leader to go Espatra Speed Boost shenanigans into Baton Pass into the Mega Delphox. Mega Meowstic could have worked if they were spamming Expanding Force, which was not the case. They went... Dark Pulse is really good though, into the Ghost-type Gym Leader here, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, kids and grown-ups. Game 2 between Psychic and Ghost-type Gym Leaders. Oh my god, that's such a strong lead between of our Ghost-type Gym Leader, Frostlass and Basculegion, but the thing is, Basculegion only 50 base power, Last Respect. So, oh, Mr. Rhyme, Trick Room? That would make sense, because the Basculegion is Choice Scarfed, and the Frostlass is really, really fast. That's actually a good option. But then the Skeledirge will be very good under Trick Room. But Trick Room will be very good versus the lead. Oh, there is a change already. Into... Skeledirge, yeah. And Flip Turn, awesome. Big damage, Limpa Vidros, that means less cleaner. In Portuguese. That's funny. And we have the Sableye. It's the same for Pokemon. Freeze Dry, good option. Big damage. That will be super effective into Basculegion. Shadow Claw, no burn, insane damage from our Life Orb Metagross. It was a crit! Damn, really? That's a bulky Skeledirge. But now there is always here the Will-O-Wisp threat into the Metagross. I don't think the Mr. Rime has Psychic Terrain, because you could protect Psychic Terrain to avoid those prankster attacks from the Sableye. Or you can protect and just knock out the Sableye with a stronger attack from the Mr. Rime. But then you're also boosting the power of the Basculegion. Will-O-Wisp, yeah, no protecting coming. So Metagross is burned. It doesn't like it. And Expanding Force into the Skeledirge. That should be a knockout. Oh no, 7% survival. Stomping Tantrum, that's a knockout. Well done. Okay, our second type gym leader, Kunzito, doing some progress over here. But now the Basculegion comes in and it just will pick 3 knockouts. How do you counter the Basculegion? Now Frostlass comes first. Maybe there is a Thunder Wave or something. Maybe Espatra with Speed Boost can do something about it. But I don't think Espatra can stay long enough on the field to get enough Speed Boost and enough damage to the Basculegion. But here we go. It's Mega Frostlass time, ladies and gents. Bullet Punch! Ah, that burn really hurts. Sableye, great way to control the threat that is Metagross. Encore! That's fine. That's fine. Metagross doesn't really mind that, I think. And now Aurora Veil. Okay, okay. This could be a good turn for Trick Room. It's Freeze Dry. Ah, damn it. Sableye is still alive and annoying. That Aurora Veil will make sure that the Basculegion survives for longer. It's looking complicated for our Psychic-type gym leader. We have 4 turns of Snow still. So I guess there is no Trick Room on the Mr. Rime. Or maybe he still wants to use the speed boosts of Espatra. But the cool thing is that a lot of damage was done already into our Ghost-type gym leader. But I think Basculegion doesn't care. That's a good Bullet Punch. Ah, so little damage because of Aurora Veil and Burn. Oh, damn. And we see a Disable. Ah, classical Encore Disable from the Sableye. So annoying, Shadow Ball into the Mr. Rime. Because now the Metagross is forced to use Struggle. Which is really annoying. Okay, now Espatra can protect. Then can it get faster than the Frostlass with 1? Oh, it's Delphox. Delphox is always faster if it's max speed than the Frostlass. With a Heat Wave actually can get a double knockout. Oh, but then actually the Metagross is doing nothing. Good switch into Espatra. Nice. Mega Delphox comes online. If the Heat Wave hits, I think our Psychic-type gym leader has a chance here. Actually. The Psychic-type, yeah. Oh no! Sableye has Squash! That's so annoying. Shadow Ball comes through. Is it bulky? It is! Okay, Heat Wave. Doesn't miss! Let's go! Okay, okay. And actually, I think our Ghost-type gym leader or Psychic-type gym leader can buy enough turns to get speed boost on the Espatra. Because that was a 3v1. And the Aurora Veil is running out. I think here we just double protect, get the speed boost, Because Basculegion has to lock in into Last Respect, which is super effective into everything, of course. And it's now super boosted, which is a problem. Protect. Nice. And protect. Protect, protect. Yeah. No! What a read! Last Respect to the Delphox. Lumina Crash comes out. And it will drop the special defense of the Basculegion. Oh, but yeah, it will be great next turn. Because now, any attack will do insane damage. Bro, actually Kunzito, or Psychic-type Gym Leader, took an insane risk, but it paid off. Because not only did damage, it dropped the special defense, and it raised its own speed. So if you protect now with the Espathra, you're guaranteed to outspeed next turn. Because now you might outspeed, it depends on the speed stats of both Pokemons. But now, if you protect, you are guaranteed. This is great. And the Fox comes out into the Metagross. Oh, he's playing really well. Lumina Crash! It outspeeds! Big damage! And now the Metagross goes down, I'm pretty sure. Yes! I think it's done! Bro, our second Gym Leader played so well. It's a guaranteed win now. It's a guaranteed win. Aurorville, I think, runs out now. As well. Yeah, GG! Bro, so well played. He took that insane risk and it paid off in such a hard matchup, but I told you it was possible. Because the Ghost does not resist Psychic. I think Psychic will have a way harsher time versus Dark type, for an example. This is so well played. Getting the double knockout on the Frostlass and on the Sableye, making a 3v1 versus the Basculegion, getting, bro, that turn where the Last Respect went into the Protect of Delphox, that was insane. And the Espathra getting the 1-1 for our Psychic-type Gym Leader Kunzito. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful game. So well played for our Psychic-type Gym Leader. And that's how you do it. That's how you go against harsh odds. Beautiful. It's 1-1. That's amazing. Let's see how Game 3 goes. Let's see the adjustments. That was really well played. Really, really well played. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Game number 3. What changes do we see in this last match? If the Psychic-type Gym Leader wins, it will be an incredible win, because this is one of the worst matchups. The Ghost-type Gym Leader got a very dominant win in Game 1, but also there was a Mega Meowstic on the Psychic-type side, which is never recommended, you know, Mega Meowstic. It's good for the shenanigans, and it can work in neutral matchups, but in this disadvantages, and it's not so great matchup, it's not so good to go with such an non-optimal Mega. The Espathra and the Delphox were the deciding factor last game, but also the Mr. Rhyme and the Metagross really took a lot of HP away, and that really helped the Delphox just arrive and get the double knockout. The Espathra did very well versus the Basculegion, but it was a risky read actually. It was a very risky read. I don't know the moves of the Delphox. Maybe they have a move that can be super effective into the Basculegion there. Here we go, game number 3. Skeledirge Frostlass. Espeon Espathra. Interesting. What can the Espeon do? Here we go. It's Mega Frostlass, of course. Going Mega. Espeon usually has some tricks on their sleeve. It starts to snow. Protect on the Espathra. Do we see Aurorville or immediately attack from it's Shadow Ball to protect. Well done. Espathra still alive. Espeon. Psychic Terrain. Oh, okay, now it's expanding force. Spamming, please. Torch Song. That's okay, but the special attack is getting boosted slowly but surely from our Skeledirge. Can Spectra learn Expanding Force? I think so. And there is no Aurora Veil, so that will do a lot of damage. But the Espion will take a Shadow Ball and go down. Because you could do double Expanding Force, but I don't think the Espion can survive that. Or the Espatra. Lumina Crash! That's boosted by the Psychic Terrain! That's good damage, but not that much. Espion, what we doing? Blizzard, I think both survive. Yes, that's really good. No freeze. Expanding Force! That's such a great tech! Because Frostlass just had their special defense went down by 2 stages, so that's a guaranteed knockout. Hex! Okay, Spectre goes down. That's a bit harsh, because that Pokemon was the key to beat the Basculegion on game 2. Leftovers on the Skeledirge. Good turn, I have to say. From the Psychic-type Gym Leader, it gets the Mega down for the Ghost type, but the Basculegion is always... There you go, that's always the problem. How are you gonna beat it now that you don't have the Espatra and the speed boosts? Because it's carved. It's only quote-unquote 100 base power now, so maybe the Metagross can survive 1? Last Respect? Nah, right, it's adaptability boosted. Pretty sure it can't. Maybe it's a really bulky Metagross. At least it's not going to get burned like in previous games. Oh, it goes after the Espion! That opens the door for a Shadow Claw. Let's see. It is Life Orb boosted. Yo! That's in Bullet Punch range, but it can't use it because Psychic Terrain. It mostly goes down now here to the Torch Song. Slack off! Yeah, Ghost Master is playing the long game here. Lefties. Okay. Okay, now the Psychic Terrain needs to go out, so Metagross can Bullet Punch. I think it's... Wait, it's not Mega Delphox, it's Mega Meowstic! Uh-oh, I think that's not the optimal choice here for our Psychic-type Gym Leader. I think it's looking rough. Because there is no way to beat the Basculegion right now, and then the Skeledirge has a boost with special attack with Shadow Ball and Torch Song available. Mega Meowstic. I don't think it was the right choice here, but let's see. Basculegion comes out for Sableye. Protect of the Meowstic and Shadow Claw into Sableye. Good damage. Sableye cannot Will-O-Wisp. Torch Song. Into the Metagross. Big damage incoming. Ooh, that's a clear knockout. I guess our second Gym Leader expected to protect from the Skeledirge. And I don't think Mega Meowstic can do it alone. Dark Pulse can pick the knockout, but then you have the Basculegion to worry about. You know, you needed a Bullet Punch from Metagross to beat the Basculegion. So actually, very good targeting from our Ghost-type Gym Leader to take down the Metagross. Prankster from Meowstic. Quash doesn't work because Psychic Terrain. Dark Pulse! Not a knockout. GG. Oosh! And that's game! Ghost-type Gym Leader gets their win after a harsh match. Actually, it was not easy for our Ghost-type Gym Leader to get this win. It had to go to game 3, but yeah, I think the Mega Meowstic choice really hurt our Psychic-type Gym Leader options in the end game. And the Metagross going down made it even worse, because he never was able to defeat the Basque Legion and this Choice Scarf. Good game anyway. I really enjoyed that one. That was really good game, guys. You made me proud because you're a part of my community. Thank you very much for participating. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. Come catch us live on YouTube, Twitch and Kick at Ezosu Gaming, and join the Discord at Ezosu Gaming as well. Ghost Type Gym Leader with 1 win so far, but shout out to Psychic Type Gym Leader as well, they did great. Damn! That was good, that was good. That was good, that was good. You're gonna fix up the place? That's okay. That's okay. So now we can have Psych type Gym Leader versus Water type Gym Leader. You guys up to it? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome very much to the second match of the Gym Leader event of Ezosu community. We have on your left the Water type Gym Leader and on your right the Psychic type Gym Leader. And the Water type is counting on Pelipper, Milotic, Swampert, Toxapex, Rotom and Basque Legion. The Psychic type Gym Leader is counting on Espion, Meowstic, Delphox, Espatra, Metagross and Mr. Rhyme. Our Psychic type Gym Leader made no changes in accord from the battle with the Ghost type Gym Leader. And we have some interesting things here on the water side. We have, of course, the Mega Swampert, we have Toxic Stall, we have Basque Legion, which is a problem for the Psychic type Gym Leader. We have perhaps Electro Web Choice Scarf shenanigans, Tailwind from Pelipper, Coil Hypnosis from Milotic. On the Psychic type, we have Speed Boost shenanigans from Espatra Baton Pass. We have maybe Mega Metagross, we have Mega Delphox, maybe Mega Meowstic, Trick Room, Freeze Dry. Actually, we know that Mr. Rhyme has Freeze Dry, which is always super effective into Water type Pokemon. Here we go, game number 1. And we have a lead of Mr. Rhyme and Metagross versus Milotic and Toxapex. Holy stall. Okay, Metagross, very good matchup versus the Toxapex with that Psychic type attack being super effective. Mr. Rhyme, Freeze Dry being super effective into both of those. Maybe you just double up into Toxapex? Or are you afraid of the Milotic starting to coil up? Let's see it. Freeze Dry! Damn, that's more than 50%! Beautiful. Citrus? No citrus. Psychic Fangs? Okay, just spreading. Oh my lord, that's a knockout. Unbelievable. Critical hit, super effective, life orb boosted. I'm sure our Water type Gym Leader was not expecting that. Ay ay ay. Big damage. We're gonna see a coil from the Milotic. Coil it. And it should be leftovers here. From the... It's not. You say, wait, what? It's not leftovers. It's not Citrus Berry. Is it like Wildlands or something? So you just need 1 coil and you can start spamming Hypnosis? I'm predicting a Protect Tailwind in this turn. That was really good from the Metagross. Huge damage. Milotic took so much damage from the Freeze Dry. Mr. Rhyme is going crazy. That's 4 times super effective on the Pelipper. Goes down to Focus Sash. Do we see the double up on Pelipper? No. It's not damage. It's almost... Oh no! Invisible Focus Sash! On the Milotic. Tailwind. Hypnosis, Sleepy Time. Also, it's interesting that Mr. Rhyme is faster than the Metagross. Yeah, I would have doubled up the Pelipper because Tailwind I think it's really dangerous. Because now you have a faster Pokemon that can spam Hypnosis. But we have Bullet Punch, so who cares? Just Bullet Punch the Milo. It's out of commission. I'm pretty sure there is a Basculegion in the back though. Yeah, there you go. Milo goes out. Yeah, that's awesome. And Mr. Rhyme will take a turn of sleep, which is okay. Muddy Water. Good choice. Big damage, but it's not a knockout on the Metagross. Limpavidrus, the Mr. Rhyme took the mandatory turn of sleep, so it might wake up next turn. Oh, it's Metagross, sorry, it's Swampert, not Basculegion. Really, you don't bring the Basculegion into a fight versus Psychic type? Okay. Maybe you're being a bit generous, you don't want to be mean immediately, right? And this Swampert, it's crazy speed now, doubled by Tailwind and doubled by Rain. But now Bullet Punch knocks out the Pelipper. Protect! Good play. Ooh, no Bullet Punch. So that's a double knockout. Okay. Rain is running out, and Tailwind as well. And now our Water Gym Leader cannot reset the Rain. So maybe our Psychic-type Gym Leader can just bring their two last Pokemon and stall the Rain and the Tailwind. Yes! Okay, Espater and Delphox. Oh no, but it's 2 turns of Rain. Ooh, I think it's GG then. But the thing is, Earthquake does not affect Delphox because Levitate. So it's a bit of a mind game for the Water type Gym Leader. Do you go Wave Crash or do you go Earthquake? If you go Wave Crash, who do you target? So there is a chance, but it's a very thin chance. But it's possible, it's possible. It's very much possible. Okay, Protect, Double Protect maybe? Double Protect, okay. It helps scouting out the options as well. Wave Crash. Muddy Water. Ooh, okay. That's very threatening. Espatra, getting faster now. No more Tailwind, so you can knock out the Pelipper, but the Swampert is still faster because of the Rain. And it was Wave Crash, Muddy Water. So the Delphox needs a double protect, I guess, to stall out the Rain. The Espater can target the Pelipper, but the Pelipper will just protect, I'm pretty sure, in this turn. Double protect doesn't come out. What? They Wave Crash the Espatra! And they go for a Tailwind now. From the Pelipper, that will be really... No, Muddy Water! Oh no! That's a knockout! Well done! But actually, the Delphox could have knocked out the Pelipper. This was really risky from the Water-type Gym Leader, because Delphox could have attacked the Pelipper, Espater goes down, and then the Rain is over, and Delphox will be faster than the Swampert. Swampert took damage from the Wave Crash, and Delphox will be able to knock it out with a Psychic. It was very risky from our Water-type Gym Leader. GG, that's game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to game 2. Let's go. We are here for game 2. It was not an easy win in game 1 for our water type gym leader. The last turn was really risky and it only paid off because the Psychic type gym leader went for a double protect on Delphox. What changes can we see? The Psychic type gym leader needs to deny that Tailwind. They don't have weather control. They don't need to make big changes, they just need to deny Tailwinds and stall the rain, because it was only one turn away from stalling rain. So, you don't need to change the Pokemon that you bring, you just need to change a little bit how you play with them, and it's totally possible to get a win here. Okay, speed boost starting soon, brother! Ooh, Pelipper and Rotom! Interesting. I like what I see here. It can be Tailwind, that can be Choice Scarf Rotom actually. And it goes for Electro Web to deny the speed boosts. Protect on the Pelly. Lumina Crash into Protect! Oh, don't tell me it was a double up. Light Screen from the Rotom. Faster than the Mr. Rhyme, interesting. It was a double up. That's rough, but speed boost is here, brother. We haven't seen Baton Pass on Espatra. We've seen Lumina Crush and Protect so far. Even in the match versus Ghost type gym leader, so we don't know if they have Baton Pass, but surely they do. Surely. Okay, let's see the next course of action. Pelipper is really afraid of being knocked out. The thing is, Frost... Lumina Crash! Big damage, dropping the special defense, so Freeze Dry will pick the knockout on the Pelipper here. Hydro Pump! Boosted by Rain, that's a one-hit knockout! Unbelievable! Freeze Dry? Into the Pelipper, 4 times super effective. The thing is, Freeze Dry is also 4 times super effective into Swampert, and it's more critical here, critical hit as well, because the Rain has been on for 2 turns, and the Swampert needs the Rain to outspeed. So, it's way easier now for our Water-type gym leader to stall the Rain. Harry Potter, you are a wizard, Harry! Comes in, and that's the Swampert. 3 turns of Rain. But it's the other scenario, where you need to Earthquake or Wave Crash, because Delphox is immune to Earthquake. But here it's a bit different, because the Rotom can just Hydro Pump. Mega Swampert coming in. Protect on the Delphox. With Crash into Protect! Blue Freeze Dry into Swampert is a great read! Hydro Pump hits! 3% survival, tell me Freeze Dry the Swampert please, yes! That's 4 times super effect. Oh wait! The Light Screen is crucial to help that survive! Because Ice is super effective on ground and on water. That's an incredible survival! Light Screen paying off here, incredible! Oh damn, I thought it was a knockout! I thought it was a clean knockout, but now... Exactly! You can just do this, you can sack your last Pokemon and then stall the Rain out, but you still have to deal with the Rotom here. Wave Crash. Earthquake! Super effective. Bro, actually, this was so risky. Because if Delphox Megas here, it will be immune, and then you can just knock it out in return. Bullet Punch! Oh, great double up. Great double... Bro, that Rotom is so lucky. It hit 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. I think it's GG. I don't think Delphox can take it home. That Light Screen really helped out. Because now you can protect Delphox, but you can't protect the Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Because I think Mr. Rhyme should be faster than the Swampert. Great read though from our Water type gym leader. They read the Protect on Mr. Rhyme, they read the switch in, and they doubled up the Metagross. Protect the... Yeah. Double up. Wave Crash into Protect. Hydro Pump can miss, but you can just go Thunderbolt. Yeah. And I'm sure there is a Basculegion in the back, which will make things super complicated for Delphox. Now our Water type gym leader played really well this round. Really, really well. Reading that Protectance of the Mr. Rhyme and the switch in into Metagross and double up the Metagross was crazy. Psyshock. No Protect from the Swampert. Hydro Pump misses, finally. And Wave Crash. Woo! GG! Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 2-0 victory for a Water type gym leader versus a Psychic type gym leader. Good game though, very good game. Our Water type gym leader played well, but also got lucky with 3 Hydro Pumps hitting. I think the Psychic type gym leader had a good understanding of the matchup, and it went very well. Good job, everybody. Good job. And that's our second match of the day of Season 2. Very well played so far. Ghost type gym leader with 1 win, Water type gym leader with 1 win, and Psychic type gym leader with 0 wins. Thank you for watching. Catch me live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at Azosu Pokemon Trainer, and I see you on another match. Damn, everybody! Woo, that was good, that was good. Okay, now I have to eat though, so we'll watch a video while I eat. Sorry guys, dinner was made at that time. So who will be our next battles? Who are going to be our next battles, lads? That was very good, GG's. Even though Kunzito lost both matches, I think he played really well. And there was no Basculegion, that's the most impressive. There was no Basculegion there. Everybody, I'm going to watch a video from the battle room. Make sure to subscribe to them on YouTube. Great content, very, very funny, very educational. And let's enjoy. I have 2 chicken legs with a lot of potatoes in the oven with tomato, watercress, and peas. Great dinner. Great dinner. Let's enjoy the meal.
Hello and welcome back to the battle room. My name is, of course...
Wait, I need the intro.
And today
I need the intro.
Hello and welcome back to the battle room. My name is, of course, the battle room. And today I'm joined by my good friend Raghav. How you doing, buddy?
Colin, I am excited. Worlds is almost
well, those guys
here,
are so
and,
funny.
We've been taking it a little easy, but we need to take our practice to the next level. We need to ramp it up, take it to the extreme, and that's what we have.
Raghav and Colin are so funny.
Because Japan just had a very large grassroots tournament
Oh.
called Extreme, and we're here to break it down for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they had a huge
it was happening
tournament
at the
with
same
300
time
people.
as the Victory
Literally,
Road tournament.
If you can think of your favorite Japanese player, they
were-
played
yeah.
in this tournament.
I
We had
love players
world
from Japan. They are
champions
crazy.
galore. Penguin was playing in the tournament. He did really well. But here we are at the finals with Ko versus Pokemon _8989.
Ko! I like Ko. I like Ko a lot.
Yeah, this is
Kotsukide?
a really sick matchup because obviously Ko is just amazing. He's the GOAT. And then Pokemon 8989, I personally have not heard of this player, but he's pulled up with a very cool Sunrain team. In fact, let's just take a closer look at their teams.
So we have Pokemon's team here with Charizard, Venusaur, Archaludon, Pelipper, Grimmsnarl, and Swampert. All the
Okay,
moves are
nice,
pretty
nice.
boring for the most part. We have Hurricane on Charizard with Weather Ball, Sleep Powder, Leaf Storm, Sludge Bomb, Venusaur, Standard Archaludon. Pelipper is going to be rocking that full support moveset of Tailwind, Wide Guard, Weather Ball, Hurricane with the Citrus Berry, and then double screens, Parting Shot, Spirit Break, Grimmsnarl, and then EQ, Wavecrest, Ice Punch, Protect, Swampert.
Yeah, so this is a team that we've seen around a little bit, made by Alex Underhill and William Brown. It's a very cool team that utilizes both weathers. I think it's really strong. And
Yeah.
this is the update
That team is
version, I
really
guess,
good.
with Swampert instead
That
of
team is
Bastion
so good.
Legion, which Alex did win the Grand Champions Festival Encore with. I'm really curious to see what its matchup is into what Ko is running, which we'll get to shortly.
What happened?
Just because you have so many
What happened,
options.
Ghost?
Are you going to lean into Archaludon? Are you going to Venusaur them? Are we going to see Swampert or not? So
Swampert!
I'm really curious to see what game plan Pokemon 8989 he actually goes for, because I think there is a lot of options here.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing about this team is its flexibility and versatility, right? Like, it is hard, and you overwhelm the opponent with so many of these really strong leads that, like, you just can't answer all of them, right? Like, leading into Swampert Grimmsnarl is completely different than leading into
Yeah,
Charizard
Twitch sometimes
Venusaur,
gets cooked.
right? Like, the being able to switch it up, like, obviously those are
You have to
negatives,
you have to
but
use a
even then,
drawing
you can
tablet
also
as my
lead something
monitor.
like Grimmsnarl, Archaludon,
That's
and then
funny,
have
bro.
your Charizard Pelipper in the back. There's just never-ending options, and so we'll have to see. Obviously, it's going to be tailored to whatever matchup he's playing. But what I thought was kind of interesting about this player specifically is that he actually didn't even qualify for Worlds. He, on his Twitter, posted that he didn't even make it very deep into the qualification system. So this tournament for him is just
But Japan has a very weird qualification system. They don't have regionals like we have. It's basically, I think, through ladder and through online tournaments that are best of one. So why Japanese players always have crazy teams, because their qualification system for Worlds is best of one. Well, it's weird shit, because they can't have prize money for in-person tournaments, and they can't have like, Japan has some weird rules about money and tournaments, and like, you can't collect entry fees for tournaments. So that's why they don't organize the regionals like we have in Europe, in Brazil, and in USA, because the tournaments are not allowed to collect money. So the venue, it's weird for the venues. You can't give prize money. It's really weird.
one where he's
Yeah,
just
bro,
doing it for
I love those guys. The battle, I love Colin, I love Ragav. They're so funny, bro.
the pride, right? And he's playing against and beating some of the best Japanese players in the entire world, and he's doing it in a dominant fashion. I watched a lot of his run throughout, like in top 8 and top 4, and he was playing really, really well, primarily leaning on the Grimmsnarl Zard lead. That was one he was leading like every game. So it's very cool to see a Japanese player that, obviously is not going to be playing at Worlds this year, but in the future could be one of the very dominant players we see.
He's got something to prove, and he's showing out in this large grassroots tournament. But his opponent is none other than Ko Tsukide, one of the best players
Ko
in
Tsukide,
Japan
I really like
currently,
him.
fresh off a top 8 at NARC.
Bright powder in Cineroar, bro.
Achievements. He
Bright
is a
powder.
former world
What?
champion in the seniors division, and I feel like Ko is just at the top of his game. He's playing in a lot of tournaments, but he's also dominating the in-game champions ladder. So I'm very curious to see what Ko is running. And
Is this
if
an
you
Animal
take a look at
Crossing
his
music?
team, it might
I think
look
it is.
boring, but he's got some spice to it.
Yeah, so Ko is like, he's probably my favorite Japanese player. I always look up to him as a player and for teams. I think he's just so incredible. He's so fun to watch, and I really do think that we may see him, win Worlds very, very soon here. But like you said, he's got some spice here. This is like a very normal Toxapex team without a Toxapex.
Yeah.
He decided to put Aerodactyl over the Toxapex slot, but a lot of the sets are very similar outside of this Garchomp, which is pretty crazy. We have White Herb Garchomp with double ground moves with Dragon Claw. We have Ancient Power Charizard with Weather Ball
Yeah.
and Heat Wave. And then
Ancient
the
Power-
true spice of the
Power,
team is, of
not
course,
powder.
Bright Powder Incineroar.
Yeah, the Bright Powder is
Bright
absolutely
Powder, bro.
insane. It actually came up in one of his previous sets. I think it was either top 8 or top 4. I don't
That's
remember,
crazy.
but the Incineroar dodged a water spout from Blastoise, and it just instantly
Really?
won him the game.
Bro, dodge
So
the
I
water
think
spout. That's
Bright Powder
crazy.
has some cool uses outside of, just getting lucky like that. It improves your odds into Sleep Powder, into Rock Slide, and I think that's probably the main idea behind it. I will say, Ko after the tournament said, it's kind of a joke, maybe not the best item, but I think it's hilarious, and the fact that he's in the finals with it, maybe it has some use cases. But to round out the team, he has the Life Orb Venusaur with 3 attacks, Leaf Storm, Sledge Bomb, Earth Power, a Mega Aerodactyl, presumably with Wide Guard, and then a Sylveon with Yawn. Like Colin said, this is just the standard Toxapex team, but it has Aerodactyl. And
Sylvan with
Aerodactyl
Yon is so
allows him to
popular
run
now. That's
his
crazy.
signature Garchomp. I feel like he's run this a couple times on the in-game champions ladder, at least, this White Herb Garchomp. So there's a little bit of, updated, sets on this team without that Toxapex. But I am curious to see, is this Incineroar going to get a Bright Powder? And what is his game plan into this Sun Rain puzzle that he has to solve?
Yeah, so with that, we got the teams, we got the analysis. It's time to watch the artists paint. Let's see what they do. Before we hop into the games really quick, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the Battle Room, but also I am posting out a Patreon video today of me using Ko's team over here. I was really excited to use it and I wanted to mess around with Bright Powder Instant. So if you're interested in more battling content, we got you on the Patreon. Enjoy the battles. So we're going to see Ko lead off with Charizard and Incineroar into Charizard and Grimmsnarl. How are we feeling about these leads?
Honestly, I do think Ko's position is just better because he has Fake Out. Like, you can just freely fake out the Grimmsnarl and, like, Heat Wave, right? And we did see that Ko's Charizard has Ancient Power. So if you're able to just fake out Heat Wave, the next turn's Ancient Power is looking a little scary.
Yeah, I mean, the lead is really, really strong from Ko. I feel like it's a pretty good safe lead into Charizard, Venusaur, basically into anything with Grimmsnarl too. Like, Instant Charizard does look really nice here. We're actually going to see the Mega Evolution come out first from 8989's Charizard, which I think is very, very important because that does mean he can threaten potential Weather Balls in the rain if he switches in that Pelipper.
I actually think it was Ko who moved first, who Mega'd first, no?
Oh, right. Oh, it was. Oh, you're right.
Yes, the Heat Wave comes out, does a lot to Grimmsnarl. Honestly curious if a Weather Ball could have taken it out. And then we just see a Weather Ball into Incineroar. I think 89 was trying to go for a little parting shot Weather Ball action into that Incineroar maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like Fake Out from Ko is just so safe. He just has to play it slow here and just try to keep control of the weather. That's the most important thing. But now, obviously, the threat of Parting Shot Weather Ball is there, but also Ancient Power is pressuring this Charizard because Ko is faster than the other Charizard.
Yeah, the one thing is that after a Parting Shot, there's a strong chance that it can just live in Ancient Power and then maybe respond with a Weather Ball. But is that too much damage taken on 89's side? I'm curious, does he just go for the Parting Shot into Pelipper and pick off one of these fire types?
Ooh, we're going to see...
Protect on Charizard.
He doesn't want to let that happen, right? He doesn't want to risk it, and we are going to see the Parting Shot go into that Charizard, and now we're going to see... Is that a Weather Ball as well?
Ooh. Oh, this is just free money for Ko, dude.
Free money.
Into the opposing Zard, too. Ko absolutely downloads him there. I feel like this was devastating for 89.
Yeah, I feel like I don't even know how he can punish that outside of just switching to Pelipper and Weather Balling the Incin. But even then, it just doesn't even seem that great. You're giving him a free switch. I mean, maybe he did have to do that.
Come in.
Yeah, but now Sylveon's going to come in, and now Charizard is at -1. So Sylveon's chilling here. We have a Ancient Power potentially threatened at the Charizard as well, which is very scary.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm Ko, you can reasonably swap Charizard to Incineroar to stop the Parting Shot, or you can just Ancient Power Hyper Voice and try and pick up the KO. But we are going to see, actually, the Charizard swap out on 89's end, get that Pelipper in right now.
Nice.
Get that Ancient Power and Hyper Voice, I think that's going to be too much.
He is getting the Parting Shot off, and also at this point, the Grimmsnarl has not set up a single screen as well, so the damage reduction is not there. These are just full-powered hits. Obviously, it is -1, but... Ooh, just going straight into Arch as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I expected with the Pelipper swapping in. It's not going to take too much from this -1 Hyper Voice, And now that the rain's set up, it does get a few free electro shots. I'm just thinking, dude, like this might be too much damage on the Pelipper, and
Yeah.
no lights.
So guys, I'll put the dish back in the kitchen, and then with the plate back in the kitchen, and then we're ready to continue. Our gym leader challenge. Hi everybody, I'm back. Welcome, welcome. Gym leaders, we need you. Where are you? Come on. Gym leaders. And by the way, if you can, send me your teams so I can show them in the videos. Because I'll be making videos out of those. Nice. Room ID is hidden. Oh, sorry. It's here now. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So we had Ghost versus Psychic. We had Water versus Psychic. So now we can have Ghost versus Water. And I think that's it for today. Because we have another gym leader, but they just woke up recently. I don't think they are ready for a battle here. Right? Gym leaders, where are you? I ain't even gonna be a leader this time around. Bro, come on, just choose a type, participate for the fun of it. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I was in the wrong room. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in game 1 of our battle between Ghost type Gym Leader and Water type Gym Leader. We have the leads of Mimikyu and Frostlass versus Pelipper and Toxapex. And wait. Nothing is happening. What's wrong here? Okay, here we go. The game didn't crash on us. We have a Mega Evolution coming in for Mega Frostlass, which will overwrite the weather into good old snow. Blizzard comes in. Nice Blizzard into the Pelipper. That's big damage. Mimikyu will be faster than the Pelipper and will take a knockout. Wood Hammer! Nice! That's a knockout on the Pelipper. It will take some recall damage on the Mimikyu, but that's not a problem. Toxapex can go for a Toxic into the Frostlass though. Life Orb Mimikyu, interesting. It's Payback! Good damage, but not enough. That's actually a lot of damage from a Toxapex if you think about it. And Payback there did double the damage, because Payback does double damage if you took some damage in the same turn. And because there was a Blizzard, Toxapex did more damage. Interesting choice over there. Both of these gym leaders have a win. Here we go. Swampert, but there is no rain. How are you gonna... Well, the Swampert is just done for. Wood Hammer is 4 times super effective. Blizzard is neutral. So I think the Swampert can do anything here without the rain. But of course, there should be a Choice Scarf Basculogen in the back, doing a lot of damage. The Swampert is not afraid, it's going Mega. Let's see what happens here. Aurora Veil. Into Wood Hammer, please. Please, Wood Hammer. Yeah! That's a knockout for sure. Bam! 4 times super effective, bro. Let's get it. Well done, well done. Big damage, big damage. Payback. That will do less damage now. Because of Aurora Veil and because Toxapex took no damage in that turn. Toxapex healing back slowly but surely, but now it's the last 2 Pokemon, and there is no Toxic whatsoever. Now the Basculegion basically needs to do this all by itself. Is it possible? I don't think so. Wait, the Mimikyu still has the Disguise up, right? Yeah, it just took damage from recoil of Life Orb and Woodhammer. Last respect, brother! Big damage! And Mimikyu, Woodhammer. Ooh, that's a one-hit knockout! No way! It is! Now that Mimikyu is destroying the Water-type team. Absolutely insane. Now, can the last 2 Ghost-type Pokemon defeat the Toxapex? Toxapex with Gunk Shot? Wait, this is not the typical stall Toxapex that we are used to. We have the Sage Y and Gengar and Gengar. Nice. So Toxapex cannot Toxic the Gengar. What a menace, I know. Crazy that Mimikyu, crazy. Thunderbolt! Big damage. And Leafage? No, Leaf Blade. Still alive. Gunk Shot. That's only neutral into the Siege Y. And that's GG. Game 1 is over. The Mimikyu destroyed everybody. That was a very dominant win for our Ghost-type gym leader. The Water-type gym leader was completely swept under the rug. Completely. Let's go for game number 2. Here we are, in Game 2 of Ghost-type Gym Leader versus Water-type Gym Leader. The Water-type Gym Leader had a rough one last match. What changes will they do? Toxapex not using Toxic was a bit weird. It was using Payback and Gunk Shot, which is something that you can do, of course, but I don't think it's the best course of action. Then Pelipper was destroyed very early, Swampert took a Woodhammer 4 times super effective. So changes are needed. I think respecting the Mimikyu is very important. It was the powerhouse of the last match. It was unbelievably strong. Here we go. Game number 2 underway. Rotom and Milotic versus Mimikyu and Sableye. Oh, Milotic, I was thinking it's a good choice because it's bulky, but it's bulky on the special side, not on the physical side, so a Woodhammer will still hurt a lot. Sableye, what they can do here? Screens, they can go Quash, yeah, Quash into the Rotom, okay. And Woodhammer, boom! It misses! It's a Rainbow Berry! Oh! Bro, that would have been a knockout! How is this Mimikyu so strong? What? It's life form, I know. And now, Coil, okay. Oh, we have to deal with that. And Willow is nice. Nice. That's a very good way to deal with the Mimikyu. Just burn it. Reduce its physical damage in half. Encore on the Coil, great option. You could also maybe Encore the Rotom, but maybe you're not afraid of the Rotom. Woodhammer! Oh, so the Mimikyu was already faster than the Rotom. So you didn't need to Quash last time, that's fine. But now your Mimikyu is burned. Pretty sure it still knocks out the Swampert, maybe? That's more coils for the Milotic, but they have to do it for 2 more turns now. But that accuracy will be super boosted. Pelly. Okay, Pelipper. We can see Tailwind, we can just see some damage. That's also good for the speed boost onto the Swampert. Oh, Milotic will switch here and just throw a Woodhammer into that slot. I think that's the play. Mimikyu switching out, okay, into Gengar. Interesting. Will-O-Wisp into the Pelipper to break the Focus Sash, that's a good plan. Okay. Milotic is Anchored, so they have to keep coiling. Hurricane into the Sableye, sorry. Big damage, but not very important. The confusion can be important there. That's another coil. And then Sableye can just click Encore again. Because now Gengar pretty sure can one-shot. It can be Mega Gengar as well. It doesn't need to be Mega Frosty. Sableye comes back. Into the Mimikyu. Thunderbolt, that's 4 times super effective. Bye-bye Pelipper. No Tailwind. No way to reset the rain. But now the Swampert comes in. That's another coil. And I think the Encore will end this turn, right? Yeah. So now the Milotic can start hypnosing. And it's gonna be accurate every single time. And still 3 turns of rain. So that Swampert is fast. The thing is, you knock out the Pelipper, you should keep the Sableye in. Now you would be able to burn the Swampert. But also, Mimikyu still with the Disguise up, so it can take 1 shot, it can take 1 hit, I mean, and hit in retaliation. Because it's faster than the Milotic. So here, Water type Gym Leader needs to protect the Swampert, break the Disguise, and next turn knock out the Mimikyu. Yeah. Let's see if that's the play. No, it's not. Just a Wave Crash into Gengar. Okay. Oh, yeah. The wave, the Woodhammer will knock out for sure. For sure. Totally. Yeah. GG. Bro, Mimikyu, the powerhouse, versus the Water type. Here we go. Sableye and Frosty. Yeah, it's now just Shadow Ball. But the Melody can still put people to sleep. Maybe it's not over yet. Hold on. No, so like an encore. Right? But I don't think the Melodic can do much here. Disable, nice. Civilize a menace. Shadow Ball. Melodic is very bulky on the special side. Yeah, it's gonna take 3 at least. Muddy Water. Ooh, accuracy drop maybe? No, okay. It's gonna be close. Because you need, I think both of them need, no, because the Muddy Water now will be single target. And the Shadow Ball can drop the special defense of Milotic, which will boost the special attack. I don't know about that. I don't know if that was the right choice here, because that Muddy Water can't miss. Yeah, that was not the right choice. That was not the right choice. Now the Ghost Type Gym Leader needs a crit. Yeah, Muddy Water now will hit. It can't miss, and that's GG. Bro, no way. No way. I think Ghost Type Gym Leader could have just taken the game here with if instead of Roto Veil they clicked Shadow Ball. And it's okay, it's game number 1, it's game number 2, game number 3, and the Mimikyu, even though it was burned, it was still a menace. That's so funny, I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. It's so funny, man. The Mimikyu being a super menace, I love it. Cool, you can just choose another type that is immune to Earthquake, but also valid to be a challenger, we also need challengers. Here we go. Game number 3 between Ghost Type Gym Leader and Water Type Gym Leader. Ghost Type Gym Leader kinda threw the game on the last round, where they went for a Veil instead of the Shadow Ball, but maybe it wasn't enough. But they played very well on game 1 and on game 2. Dominating in both matches, just made a little mistake in the last turns of game number 2. And the Water Type Gym Leader has been really struggling to answer the Mimikyu. Burn is always an option, but even when the Mimikyu was burned, it was picking knockouts and doing a lot of damage left and right. It was really, really good. Let's see if there are any changes in the leads of our players here. Here we go! Game number 3 between our clash of gym leaders of Ghost and Water type Pelipper Rotom. It's the lead on the water side. Mimikyu Gengar the lead on the Ghost side. Gengar and Mimikyu, that's interesting lead. We still don't know if it's Mega Gengar. I don't think it is. Ghost Type Gym Leader has always been megaing the Frostlass, so maybe it's like that weird set of Focus Sash Gengar, Protect on the Pelipper. Sludge Bomb on the road. Damn! And would. Bye bye, Rotom. Mimikyu does not want to be burned, and he shall not be burned. You shall not burn. Great play here. And now Mimikyu can just clean everybody but the Toxapex, because it's neutral damage. I mean, Pelipper as well, but the Gengar is doing a lot of damage, bro. Swampert? Swampert is fast, but Mimikyu has the disguise. So you take the hit, and you would hammer in return. There is no way to go around the Mimikyu, bro. Okay, Gengar comes back into Sableye. Nasty, nasty. Mega Swampert. Online. The play is Protect Tailwind, and then you double up the Mimikyu. No, just an Earthquake. Okay. Bro, Swampert will go down again to a Wood Hammer. Let's see it. Oh, there we go, Wood Hammer. Bye bye, Swampert. Ay, bro, that's so funny. Bye bye. See you next round. Oh, but that's a lot of damage on the Mimikyu. It's going to go down now to the attack of Pelipper. Yeah, Mimikyu did its job. 2 knockouts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Mimikyu, you earned my respect today. You earned my respect. Now it's Gengar and Sableye and most likely Frostlass as well. Yeah, Frostlass is here. And the last Pokemon is Basculegion. Finally! Just burn it! Will-O-Wisp. And it's GG. No, it's not GG, it's still complicated, but it's gonna be way easier for the ghost types to take that attack, but it's still gonna hurt. And Will-O-Wisp can miss. Let's see what happens here. Frostlass can Mega. Frostlass can learn Freeze Dry, which is super effective into Water type. Oh no, you just Shadow Ball the Basculegion, duh. Pelipper? What is Pelipper going to do here? Just damage, right? Just Hurricane. Nothing to fear. Here we go! Frostlass goes Mega. Takes the power of the rain away. Will-O-Wisp, oh yeah, and also the snow is boosting the defense of Frostlass. So plus this burn, it should take 1 last respect. No way! That's a crit. Bro, what? Through burn and ice? What? I guess I had to quash. That was crazy. I expected the Frostlass to survive at least 1. Because it's only... I know it's already 150 base power. This... GG. Well done. Bro, you could have protected the Frostlass then last turn. Bye bye Pelipper. Focus Sash. Hurricane can miss now. Nice para. Muddy Water, okay. Accuracy drop on the Gengar. Muddy Water is disabled. Okay. And now what you do? Oh, you just knock out the Pelipper. Basculegion can't attack. Oh yeah, this is super easy. Just attack the Pelipper. Pelipper can protect, but it's okay. No, it's over. It's over. Because the Sableye just clicks disable over and or Anchor. Yeah, you just click it over and over again. And now you knock out the Pelipper next turn. Yeah, it's done. Ghost wins. Ghost wins. But wait, because Sableye will go down. Sableye will go down to the next struggle. Oh, no, it's also disabled. Muddy Water is also disabled, and it's paralyzed. Fish will go struggle into the Gengar. Ah, okay. Okay, because Sableye still... Okay, now it's over. Because if Sableye goes down, then you can't disable again. But Yeah, you just knock out the fish now to avoid that, and that's GG. Bro, Sableye bringing the win home to the Ghost type gym leader. Nice. Nice stuff. Caliber protects. Because of Anchor. Quash, yeah. That doesn't matter. Nice. GG! And our Ghost type gym leader takes the win home. That was really, really well played. Thank you for watching, your support is greatly appreciated. I wish to catch you live on YouTube, Twitch and Kick, and I wish that you watch more videos here on the channel. Thank you! Alright, any more gym leaders for today, guys? Bro, Mimikyu was so strong. Room code, please. Okay, we have to tell me what is your type, though, because it can't be the same type as what we already have. And you have to join the Discord at Ezosu Gaming, because we have to. You'll then do more battles in the future as well. So we need to schedule those. So join the Ezosu Gaming at Discord, and then let me know your type. Room code is in there. Now you can, you're not battling me, you're battling other gym leaders right now, you know? So just choose a type and come in. Good game, Ghost type gym leader. Really good stuff. So right now we have Water, Psychic, and Ghost taken. Now, yeah, this is the gym leader, so you can be a challenger. You can be a challenger. That will be in the future, but you can be a gym leader as well today. Just choose a type, make a team, and then participate. The challenges will be in another day. So if you don't have any more gym leaders today? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll finish the stream for today, guys. Then with time we should get more gym leaders and more challengers, and we'll do this again once we will have more gym leaders to do the gym leader challenge. So thank you very much for watching today, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. There will be the videos of this challenge on YouTube, so make sure to watch them and make sure to share with your Pokemon friends and to share on your other communities that there is a gym leader event taking place now for them to join and represent their favorite type. Thank you for watching once again. I really enjoy doing this with you, our community here, and I wish you the best rest of the day, and tomorrow we'll be back here for Pokemon Champions livestream. Thank you for watching, see you soon.